literally said the first thing I thought of.
Okay. That's a good start. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome on in. I was muted. I was muted, but we're all good. Welcome. We are on to day 3 of our section of the One Up Gaming Festival It Gets Better charity relay event. Yeah, I wanted you guys to kind of guess what I was trying to say. I'll be a tater for a little bit. You guys won't want me to be a tater later, though. Trust me, you're not going to want me to be a tater later. You are going to want to see the look of disgust on my face for what I have to do today. But yes, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You already probably know the drill, but just in case, if there's anyone who hasn't been here, if you haven't seen what we have going on, first and foremost, we're raising money as part of the One Up Gaming Festival crew for Pride 2026, raising money for It Gets Better. Fantastic organization, and you should definitely go check out the website if you have not already and you are at all interested. Second, you can donate. We've raised like $525. I initially had a goal of $300 across 3 days, and that was smashed in about 40 minutes. So y'all are very generous, and I really appreciate it. We do have some extended goals that we're working on. So we hit 525 just yesterday. So the most recent thing we've unlocked is a Harvest Moon / Story Seasons playthrough. Hey, welcome on in. Alexis, how was your stream today? Thank you so very much for the raid. I hope you had an amazing time. Hello. I was creeping. I'm a big lurker. I'm around, but I'm creeping in the shadows. I hope y'all had an amazing time, though. No shiny, unfortunately. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. I hadn't seen, like, pseudomessid breeding or actually just, like, egg hatching in quite a while, so. But yeah, welcome on in. Welcome, raiders. If anyone in here is new, my name is Crystal. I was just going over, but I've been in previous One Up Gaming Festival events, and I'm always really excited to be welcomed back, so very exciting. Currently, we have my PNG tuber on screen. His name is Tater, short for Tater Tot. But I'm also on camera. Someone just redeemed that Tater's gonna take over for like 10 minutes, so don't be shocked if suddenly there's like a human in like a few minutes. But thank you. Make sure y'all get your one-up raffle redemptions today as well. Before I forget, we were just going over the donations and how you can support if you are interested. There's a lot of different ways. It does not have to be financial. You can also help hype up the stream. You can share the socials around. You can follow along with the raid train. There's a lot of different things that you can do to help out. But if you are able and you would like to, there's 2 ways to donate on this stream. You can donate either directly through crowd control. All the money goes directly to charity, and it's very straightforward. Or you can donate through crowd control, and all the money still goes directly to charity, but you also get crowd control coins that you can use to help or hinder me in our Wind Waker randomizer playthrough that we're going and trying to finish maybe today. I don't think we're going to finish it today, but we'll try our best. It's a fun time. I've been really enjoying it. I've never finished a Wind Waker rando. I'd love to say that I've done so today, but we'll see. The game was being very rude and not giving me bombs yesterday. So I have no idea where they're at. I do have one clue. Hey, are y'all getting your badges? That's awesome. So yeah, the most recent milestone that we've hit on this stream is $500 raised for a chat-voted Harvest Moon / Story of Seasons game. I love me a farming sim. I've played loads of them. I haven't gone back to play a lot of the older Harvest Moons. On stream, at least. So we're gonna do a community vote to see which one people want to watch us play. After that, if we manage to hit $750 raised, there will be a Pokemon Randomizer. I've never done one of those before, but I do like me some Pokemon as well. I don't know which game. I might try to lean for one for, like, that has crowd control as well, which I know kind of limits us a bit, but Harvest Moon DS is on the table, yes. You know what? I've never played that one. I keep hoping that that's going to be the next one that they remake. Because I've never played like the Wii ones. I didn't have a Wii when I was younger. So, I went straight from GameCube all the way up to the Wii U. Is that what you'd be voting for? I'll definitely get that vote going here probably pretty soon. You want a New Beginning remake? Is it your favorite? I've heard a lot of good things, and I do own it. I do actually own it. I bought it used a couple of years ago, and it's just kind of been sitting on my shelf waiting for its time. And then finally, the big granddaddy, the big overarching goal, $1,000 raised will be a Xenoblade Chronicles playthrough. That game has haunted me for years. I own it on like 3 different platforms, and I've never played it fully. I've barely scratched the surface. It's just a massive game, and it overwhelms me. So it would be a very, very big playthrough for sure. Oh, also, the other thing, the reason why I said y'all are not going to want me to have Tater Cam on, you're going to want actual me on camera, is every $25 donated today. So we're at $2.25 right now. When we hit $2.50 or above, I will have a Bean Boozled. I found my bag of Bean Boozled, and it is gross. It is so nasty. Which Xenoblade, the first one, just Chronicles. The first one. Buff, good morning. Welcome on in. Yeah, no, for anyone who hasn't seen Bean Boozled. Oh, Tea Leaf, right? I feel like most people have, but just on the off chance if you've never seen it, I'll actually show the pack when I'm like on camera again. It's pretty much a jelly bean bag or a jelly bean box or container of some sort with different colored jelly beans. And let's say there's an orange jelly bean in there. It could be a yummy flavor like peach, depending on who you ask. Some people might not like peach. Or it could be a really gross flavor like barf. And chat, I have stories to share because some of these flavors are a little too accurate. And I can't. When Xenoblade 3, I mean, we kind of got to get through the other ones first, right? So maybe if we hit that $1,000 goal, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Green is juicy pear or grass clippings. I have a funny story of this specific bean. Thankfully, this bean does not have the really, really bad one, in my opinion, which is the spoiled milk one. But it does have burnt rubber, and I remember that one, like, it kind of sits at the back of your throat for hours after. Oh no, affection. Kind of, but not really. Yeah, but I kind of want to go in order, you know, even if they're not really related. I'd rather start with the first. How long have we had them for? I think since the last charity thing we did. These ones are fresh, and I kept them sealed. I do have a sealed box as well, but I didn't want to bust that open. Bear! Oh, goodness me. Yeah, I think the thing that concerns me most about this pack is, I remember the last time I did this, I got very lucky and I kept getting good flavors. And I don't know if that just means the rest of the bag is bad, but it might. Magic Viper with the 4 months. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, those are the stakes for today. Once again, raising money for charity. Next stretch goal is 750. I don't know if we can make it, but if we could, that'd be really heckin' cool. Every $25 from this point on, I will have a Bean Boozled. We are family friendly because we're doing a charity event. Yes, indeedy. And the other thing to keep in mind as well, my next big Pokemon playthrough is going to be Pokemon Omega Ruby. I've been working on a living dex for the 3DS Pokemon games. And the top 6 donators, individual people, not like, you know, one person who donated a whole bunch of different times. Top 6 donators will be your usernames will be the nicknames for my team for that playthrough, and those are all going to be going into like eventually my Pokemon Bank and then Pokemon Home living decks. So they are like kind of important, kind of permanent. Oh. Oh. I don't know how many beans I owe you. How many beans do I owe you? 225. That's a lot of beans. Thank you, Anonymous. Whole pack. Oh my god, just like shovel them in. Wait. How much was that? That was a lot. That was 200. We're up to 750. Mike is asking if I put them all in at once or if I eat them one by one. That was 225, so we were up to 750. A Pokemon Rando is happening. Oh my god. So this is the pack. This is as much as I got, alright? And it's... The pack doesn't smell good. That's probably the fish. Is there fish in this one? Wet dog is probably it. Oh no, there's dead fish, yep. Ugh. Thank you, whoever that was. I really appreciate that. Oh my god. Deary me. For the follow. Welcome on in. Just eat them through the stream. I'll just start munching, you know. Slightly less busy at work today. Very good. Alright, should I have my first one? What color should I go for? I'll read you guys the options. There is a black bean that's either burnt rubber or licorice. A beigeish bean that's wet dog or banana. A multicolored bean that's stinky socks or tutti frutti. Okay, now this next one I don't think is bad. By the way, I don't think either option is bad. Blue is toothpaste or berry blue. Is mint, whatever, toothpaste, right? Barf and peach for orange, stink bug or toasted marshmallow for like kind of brownish. Don't eat living fish. Green is booger or juicy pear, red is old bandage or pomegranate. Dark brown is liver and onion or cappuccino, and then finally the like lesser orangey is dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie. Beige. You know what, the fairy? You know what really scares me about that? I have a horror story for you all. I have an absolute horror story for you all. Oh my goodness! Hey, Ginger Rose at the 19. Thank you, thank you for that. Are you excited for wet dog? I'll try to aim for it. Okay, this. I don't know if this is wet dog or if this is gonna be stink bug. I couldn't resist. Thank you. Okay. I don't know what it is, but it's not good. I don't know what that's meant to be. It's just mildly unpleasant. What's up?
Like ruining your green screen.
You are ruining my green screen. Oh, goodness me. Is that wet dog? That's like not the worst. It's like kind of gross after, mind you, but like it's not the worst. It could be much, much worse. Getting closer. I know, we're like way closer than I thought we were gonna get. Oh my goodness me. Thank you once again for all the kind donations, however much you're able to donate. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, we only have one goal left. We only have one goal left. That's kind of crazy. Should we jump in and I'll just kind of pop a bean every now and then? I need to start up the actual rando here. I did. We watched the state of play yesterday. There wasn't too much for me. I'm interested in some things for sure. Uh-oh. Well, that's always a good sign. It crashed. Hang tight. Hang tight. Let's see. Why we not launching? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I forgot how Gory plays. They do have a lot of, like, horror for sure. You know what? Here, I'm gonna close that. We're just gonna close things that we don't need, okay? And if not, I'll have to relaunch crowd control and we'll see. Aha! No, it didn't like me having the other thing open. We're good. We're good. I'm gonna get the charity session going in just a second. Oh. Wait. I've seen a... We... There's a... Random... There's a really big dono that just came in, but it's not showing up. Why is it not showing up? Oh no. Wait, how can I replay them? There was a real big dono that just came in and Random literally broke it. Hang tight, let me see. Can I, like... I want to see if I can't... Random literally just broke my overlay. Too big? We may have smashed something. We may have smashed something really big. Hang tight. Hang tight. Let me get myself sorted. We've done it. We have done it. I can say that much. Hang tight. Hang tight. It's just not updating. It's just like I can't handle what just happened. Hang tight. Brandon. Okay. Here, let me get the charity session going so that you all can spend your channel points as you see fit. And let me switch over into gameplay, and hopefully when I switch, maybe it'll, like, recognize that something's happened. No, we're still not updating, are we? Okay. Do we have to think of more milestones now? Oh my goodness, I was not prepared for that at all. Alright, make sure y'all get your car control coins too, okay? Make sure y'all get the good ones while I try to figure out why this did not go through. How does one... You know what? Here, we're sciencing today. How does one refresh that? There. So that went through, but your alert didn't go through. I don't know why it didn't. I think you just broke it? The comment was, what's that in the distance? But that's done bad. Oh my god, I'm very excited. I am very, very excited to play Xenoblade. I don't know what else we're gonna do. Random, go ham. Go explode my link. Because I feel like that's the only thing I can offer right now. I wish I could replay the alert. Oh my goodness me, though. $1,000 and 1 cent. I owe you guys far too many beans. So I'm just gonna start randomly, like, taking them. Oh, that's dangerous. That is a black bean. Please don't be burnt rubber. Burnt rubber's like, it sticks. No, it is burnt rubber. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh god. Okay. Why is that so bad? I didn't know you could send me flying and then explode. No, I don't think channel points are turned on. It's just, donos and the 50 free coins, I believe. Pretty sure that's all I have turned on. Okay, I'm drowning. I'm regretting the bean booze. Okay, like, what do I even do? How do I even progress after that? Oh my goodness, thank you guys so very much for the very, very generous donations. I'm gonna have to get to work on that playthrough, aren't I? Oh goodness. So I don't think I can do anything in the Makar dungeon, but I realized there's something I forgot to check. Oh, we're back in the bad place. And it's raining in the outside, apparently. Huh. This always reminds me of, like, Shrek for some reason. Chocolate roulette? Man, I wish I had chocolate for that. Oh, look, it's sun showering. Oh, I have hiccups. So there's one thing I don't think we checked off. How do I do this? I think the ghost ship chart is something that I need to check off because I think we can get onto the ghost ship and get some goodies. Hopefully. I don't remember what else we need for that, but... Oh, and it's nighttime. Random's like, I'm gonna test out all of the... all of the different options. One check from the ghost ship. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea too. I'm gonna have to ask Mike to bring in my other drink. Y'all pressing B? You pressing buttons for me? I see you all. Fully gonna make this harder for me. Let's see. I don't know exactly what I need to finish this randomizer. I know you need the Triforce. I think you need the pearls. I can't remember what else is, like, necessary for the final dungeon. So far I've eaten wet dog and burnt rubber. 2 bad ones. 2 bad ones, yes. So maybe the bag is just all bad? I can still, I can still taste it. Tasty. Light arrows, yep, that's important. So one of the checks I couldn't do yesterday because I straight up didn't know how, is the trade sequence, and I looked it up because I had no idea, I couldn't remember. Yep, the fully upgraded one. So we only need 1 more upgrade then, I think, for the Master Sword. Reception counter, okay. So I think you need to give me the town flower, from what I was understanding. So you have a find delivery bag request. Here we go, here we go. With Stinky Sock, we can't. Although I'm probably just gonna do, like, just, you know, look, like, grab without looking kind of dealios. Town flower, okay. So I think I need to bring this to specific traveling merchants on specific islands and then bring what they give me to another traveling merchant, and then I think that's what we need. I think. Lester, hello, welcome on in. For those who are just joining, we have had a very chaotic moment. We've hit the stretch goals that I didn't think we were gonna hit. So Pokemon Randomizer and Xenoblade Chronicles playthrough upcoming. I'm very excited for both. I'm also eating, like, Bean Boozled because I said for every $25 dono, and I was like, you know, that's gonna totally, like, you know, get people interested. I didn't think we were gonna hit the goal. I'm happy we did. This is either banana or I think... This is gonna be the wet dog. I think the other one must have been stink bug. That must have been the first one I had. New goals. I need to think of something. What the? I don't know. You have a suggestion? What's the suggestion? I guess that's wet dog. Okay. That one took a minute. Bear just scared the hell out of me. He barks so loudly in his dream. Yes, I had to rewrite the sentence 3 times because I can't use swear words. Zelda 2. Sonic 06. Oh, goodness. Merchants are at Bomb Island, Mother and Child, and Greatfish. Remember not to warp. Yes, because you can't leave. Ooh, mango. I do like me some Cult of the Lamb. I do like me some Cult of the Lamb. Oh goodness, I don't know you. We haven't started a cult. That sounds really bad. We haven't started a cult in a while. 1.5k random. What I'm scared of is you've spent a lot of money on this event, and it's for an amazing cause, but I'm scared for your wallet and for your bank account. That's what I'm scared of. You're gonna stick to the marathon? Okay, sorry, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. So we were saying Bomb Island? That's that one. Sims. I do like Sims. Also, yeah, make sure you'll get your raffle redemptions today, by the way. You can get those every day that I've been streaming. You can also get them from the other streamers who are taking part. Mystery I've already promised I was gonna do. Otherwise it'd be like, yes, but... Let me think for a bit. Let me think. I think I'm a bit overwhelmed, and then we shall discuss. We shall see. Because oh my goodness me, you guys are very, very generous. Did you stopped the wind? I didn't know that was an option. Have I tried paleo yet? Yes. Yes, I love paleo. But thank you guys for the suggestions. I might, if it's not too much trouble, if a mod's able to just like jot some of those down, that'd be amazing. Just so I don't forget. Hi, I think I need my delivery bag. Okay, so I think you take this. Town flower. Sea flower, yes, that's what I want. 20 rupees, sure. We still haven't found the big wallet either. We formed a bond, okay. Cool. Have I been on this island? I guess I must have been because the hole is there. Bear just barked. Oh, no, no worries. I was just asking if a mod would be able to just kind of like jot down the suggestions for, charity and milestone ideas. Thank you. I've had such a morning, friends. I couldn't sleep last night. I was having like the worst time. And I was up really early this morning. And like I was being productive. I was doing stuff, but like I kept forgetting things. I was doing my like dailies in Wild World. I'm doing a YouTube Let's Play of Wild World, and I pretty much play and record almost every day. And, where is Mother and Child Isle? Where am I going? I normally record almost every day, and pretty much I played this morning, but I forgot to hit record. Had trouble getting to sleep. I'm sorry. That includes Sonic Adventure, right? I should have 2 checks. One for the magic armor, one for the piece of heart, but the shop's guru statue beetle need for the piece of heart is 200 rupees. There's no way you can afford the statue and all. I just need to trade it. So I'm wondering, potentially, if... Because I have short side quests checked to be randomized, but not long ones. They separate those. And I do wonder if maybe they set it up where, like, you can do this bit and potentially get something important, but you're not going to get something important from the longer trade sequence. I can't... There we go. Also Sparks, wait, which trains? Which trains? What now? Oh, I forgot to show you the item, didn't I? A sea flower. Oh, spiritual. I see. I don't think that's what I needed. Link can receive the exotic flower from the traveling merchant on Greatfish and Mother and Child. The earliest he can get this after he attains the sea flower along with 25 rupees. Is there a chance that I could say no and try again? I don't remember how this works. Let's see. Could I have something different? No, maybe I should go to the Greatfish Isle guy then? Maybe a different person will help me. Whenever it changes weather like that, I can't tell if it's you guys or if it's, just the game. Okay, that I know is not normal. Set by both item and merchant. Each merchant has a specific trade for each item. Okay. Okay. So, if it's only these two, then hopefully this guy's gonna have what I want. Also, I think I wrote down everything so far. Thank you. Oh, okay, blue. This is either good or good. It's either toothpaste or blue, like berry something. It's blue. I like blue. Oh, that's like a good blue. Oh, I like that one. I want more of that. I always forget to show it to them. This is what I want. Okay, so I think I gotta take this back to Zunari. Let me see here. Oh, also, question of the day, because I don't think I've asked yet. I got so overwhelmed by all that at the very beginning. Question of the day. Do you have any funny pet stories to share? Because Ollie was being such a goober this morning. He was being so funny. And I figured I would ask. This morning, Mike he had to go downstairs to do laundry, so he fully left the apartment. And I caught Ollie sitting by the front door looking and waiting for him, so I took a picture and I'm like, oh, that's super cute. And then I went back to making my breakfast in the kitchen. I heard him shuffling something. And I was a little confused. I was like, what are you getting into? And then I left the kitchen and he had knocked down the container, like the cardboard box that his wet food comes in, because they're like canned. And he was like suggestively looking at it, and I'm like, I know that Mike's the one who normally feeds you the wet food, but you can't get away with asking me for extras. That's just not how this is gonna work. Very sassy. Chance has figured out how to open my drawers, so I put child safety locks on them. He keeps trying to open them regardless because he desperately wants to get to my hair ties. We had to put child safety locks on too. That's so funny. Sir, come on now. That's not a good item. I mean, technically it is, but... Hoi, Ace, how you doing? Okay, I guess the only other thing I can think of is the ghost ship. Like, that has to have something on it. Because I think that's the only other thing I could possibly check. I don't think... I purposely did not include, the sea charts in, because I figured that would be a lot of just sailing around and, essentially fishing. So far, so good. I did one check so far, and I didn't get anything, but I think... I don't know, I want to say hopefully we get really lucky with the ghost ship. I never remember. Let's see. I never remember which island is what. Also, for those who missed it, if you check our total raised, chat went a little ham this morning. Oh my goodness. And we have a Xenoblade Chronicles playthrough coming up. We have a where the heck is the moon? We have a Pokemon randomizer coming up. We got a lot to look forward to. I can't find the moon. Is it like higher up? Let's go! Indeed! Indeed, I'm so thrilled that we hit that. Struck out joining 2 football teams now. I still have options though! Who's not letting you join? I'll fight them. I feel really silly that I can't find the moon. Is it just because it's cloudy? Maybe it's like behind the horizon clouds right now? Actually, wait a minute. That guy, he's usually looking at the moon, right? One team wasn't recruiting, the other folded. Okay, so it's not a you thing. Good, I don't have to throw hands then. Sky Bomber, you as well. You as well. But yeah, welcome. Also, for anyone who is interested, question of the day for today is, do you have any funny pet stories that you're willing to share? Could be a new moon, though. Let me see. Do you, like, tell me what the moon is? Oh, no, I found it. Okay. What am I looking at here? Hey, let's see next story. It is. Oh, good. It actually even tells you which one it's on. I don't know what island that is, but we'll find out. Oh, I know this game is fantastic. Oh, is there like a quicker way to... There we go. I usually try to play through it once every year at least. That being said, do I remember all the items and all the checks and stuff? No. That's not a great fish, was it? It's on the big map? Oh yeah, you're absolutely right, thank you. I'm very observant. I clearly know what I'm doing. It's fine. I learned a lot by playing the Ocarina of Time randomizer. And I'm hoping it's... Why did I just do the daytime one? I'm hoping it's the same as that for this game. Did I miss any beans? I had blue. I had blue and then I messed up. You knew it showed up like that? Oh, this is another black one. It's either burnt rubber or licorice. It's more burnt rubber. Okay, you're right there. That's closer. That works. That's really bad. That should be illegal. Berry or Hazel's berry? Oh my god. Ugh. I don't mind licorice. I don't mind licorice at all. That's nasty. Master Skies, hello. Currently in the middle of Twilight Princess playthrough on Dust, the PC port. Yes, I've been keeping an eye on that. I'm very, very interested. So I have a really, really cursed story to share with you guys. Like, real cursed. Like, it's a little gross. There we go. A little gross, but I have a story. Oh, Ace, yes, I did see that picture. So, I've done Bean Boozled for a lot of different charity events. Done a lot of different Bean Boozled, and one of the flavors. Oh, that's not. One of the flavor Bean Boozled was spoiled milk. And I would rank that up there with, like, the dead fish and the burnt rubber. Like, it is a really nasty flavor that'll stick in the back of your throat for hours after. I can say with 100% certainty that the spoiled milk one is very accurate. We had a bit of a mishap about a month ago in our fridge. And I was the one to clean it up. And I wouldn't wish it on anyone. We're Canadian, so we have the milk bags, right? And one of them got put in the fridge, but we didn't notice that it had, like, slit open and it had cooled at the bottom of the fridge for quite a while. Didn't notice. You can tell how full my mom keeps our fridge. The smell was identical to that Bean Boozled. It's not okay. It was not okay. Get in the light, there we go. And also, to make matters worse, that scent, that spoiled milk scent, because I was, like, on my hands and knees, like, you know, cleaning out our fridge from top to bottom, just to make sure. It's the kind of smell that, like, gets into your nose and, like, you continue to smell it for, like, oh! Okay, that's what I needed, thank you. That was it, that's what I wanted. It took spoiled milk. Yeah, the scent really hangs around for a while. Oh my goodness me. Oh, what just hit me? Oh, it was random. Okay, bombs. Oh man, I just tasted the burnt rubber again. Bombs should get us a lot of goodies. Bombs should get us a heck of a lot of goodies. So we can do the gunboats. Those should be available. Isle of Steel, there's the interior. I've already done some of the bomb things, mind you, because I had like the bracelet so I could lift up the rocks. Oh, it was random. So let's go over to Rockspire. Let's go over to Rockspire. And also, by the way, friends, make sure you all get your 1-up redemptions if you haven't already. It's not your last chance because there's a bajillion other people who are also streaming this week, but just in case, it is another chance to get your redemptions. Okay. Rockspire. There we go. 2 fairy islands, all 6 eye reefs. Tower of the Gods. Tower of the Gods will be a big one. I feel like I've done at least 1 fairy island that I otherwise would have needed bombs for, though, because again, because of the bracelets. I don't know if it would have been both of them, though. Oh, really, Affection? Yeah, for anyone who watched yesterday, what did y'all think of the state of play? I'm very excited for Summer Games Fest, is what I'm gonna say. Oh. I'm not ready for that. I'm not, like, I'm excited, but I'm not ready for that. Yes, I remember struggling my way through those. I'm really bad with the timing on these. Hang tight. Yep. There we go. No, that was too early. I get anxious watching the flashing. Wolverine and Dynasty Warriors 3 Remaster was supposed to release back in March, but it's delayed indefinitely. Glad to see Dynasty Warriors 3 have a new release date now, though. That is very exciting. We were watching a little bit of Max Dude. He was playing Onimusha, was that the one? The demo that they teased during that. Oh, thank you for giving me some bombs. I appreciate that. Oh, hello. Okay. I always feel bad beating them up. I like bats. Oh, actually very helpful though. The bomb at the explosion could definitely help there. I'm sorry, cuties. I do what I gotta do for loot. Okay, that should be all of them. Okay, I got money. Again, I still don't have the, like, wallet, so... Let's go find that gunboat. You like Zubat, and they kind of remind me of shiny Zubat. I think our fire bats have been recolored in this rando to be green, so even more like shiny Zubat. I was playing a little bit of ZA last night, trying to do the special scans for Cobalion. It's just not happening. But besides the point, I was showing Mike kind of how easy it is, I guess. I want to view the ship I need. Showing him how easy it is when you're in, like, one of the distortion thingamajigs. To, you know, warp back to the start and essentially reset or re-roll all the potential shinies. And then I found a shiny, Galarian, Slowpoke, I believe it was. So I feel like the gunboats are usually a different color from the others. Maybe not. Maybe it is one of these ones. Oh, I did. I'm like saying I thought you caught 2 shinies. I did catch 2 shinies. I also found a shiny... Can't remember its name. Its claws turn green. There's one gunboat that is gold. Okay, that's what we're looking for then. So it's not these two. The tracker says southeast gunboat. Yeah, gold and slightly bigger. That's what I was thinking. Mike's currently folding laundry and he wants to know, how many of you wear white shirts and how do you keep them from getting stained? Well, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, no, I know they kind of look like they're wearing, like, little helmets. I'm in the southeast, I'd say, but... Oh! This does say southeast gunboat, though, for Rockspire, so maybe it is one of these ones. But I know the gold ones. Hello, good morning still on my end. I sleep with white shirts, and here's the secret. You don't, by pure luck, honestly. Do you have loot? Okay, you had loot, but like... Is it... You know what? That was a dumb move, wasn't it? Is it good loot? I'm gonna get hit by a bomb. Oh, never mind. Didn't think they dropped anything except money. Oh, Mike, I wash everything in OxyClean, and that typically works. I've also found this messy mouse spray that you've been liking. So that does seem randomized. If it's usually just rupees, that was different. Does happen if someone redeems Tinkle. I go to a very cursed room. Hey!
It's been 64 whole years. I know it's been a minute, but happy to be getting to the point where I can watch streams at work. Thank you for the good vibes and laughs. Press 1 up, pride.
Oh, thank you so much, Bulbe. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the 64. We love having you when you're able to be here, of course. 64 whole years. Okay, I'm gonna have another bean. Why do I keep grabbing the Why are they all burnt rubber? Oh, no. No, that's illegal. Okay, I'm gonna head to Needle Rock like you guys said. Mm-hmm. Need to choose the next goal. For anyone joining in, oh my god, that's rancid. For anyone joining in, I signed up for this. I started off stream 2 days ago with the intention of hitting $300 raised in 3 days. And then my community looked at that number, laughed, and then we smashed that goal in 40 minutes. Because I always underestimate, apparently. I need to remember to not do that. Yesterday we got up to 525, and then this morning we had a massive stretch goal of $1,000. At least I was assuming that was massive enough. And then chat's like, hold my wallet, but also don't, because I need to pay for for the donations. I also started off this morning by being like, you know what, just to get a little bit extra, I'm gonna say that every $25 donated, I'll eat a Bean Boozled bean, and then people started dropping hundreds all at once, and I don't know how many beans I owe you, but I'm just gonna start eating them. It's a lot of beans. Ow. Anything for the Bean Boozled. Did you affection? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Also, what was this I saw about potentially Nintendo Direct? What's this now? Hmm? Mine is everything, yes. Eat 3 at a time, it'll go faster. I don't really know if I want to mix some of these flavors. Or 475? Look. Mike wasn't in the room for that. Oh, that's just me counting. This is either Stinky Socks or Tutti Frutti. Also, that's a Decaleaf. That's a good one. This is Tutti Frutti. $11 apparently, according to Mike. I've done the spicy ones too. They're pretty intense. Real, that is very exciting. Okay. So that's really good. That is really good. It's more. Would you be able to grab me the other drink, please? So it's more. Mike was trying to count how many I owe you. Apparently it's 19. He was saying he was wrong initially. I feel like the Decaleaf and the bombs probably opened up a lot. We can apparently go into the Forbidden Woods and fully do it, as well as the Tower of the Gods and Forsaken Fortress. Those are fully open to us. Mix them in a bowl of cereal. Oh, goodness. So maybe we'll go do Forgotten Woods? Gotta make Din Din. No worries, no worries. Thank you. Yeah, 19. Yeah. I like just flavor, any flavor that's not what is currently in my mouth. There's a letter in that post box. I don't think those flavors go. I don't think those flavors go, chat. Oh my goodness. It's meant to be like an island, like, pineapple kind of flavor thing. Or pineapple and burnt rubber. Hi, Clear. Welcome on in. Okay, we got a letter. Beetle shop shit bombs are available. Pear. I don't think I have a spoils bag yet. So that's kind of not gonna help me. So I'm thinking, let me get in here, we'll enjoy some music, and then we'll talk more goals, yeah. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be pretty music in there. I feel like I remember there being cute music. You know what? While I'm off the boat, we're gonna change that to that, because I'm gonna continually do that. Yeah, no, I'm missing some weird things in this one. I'm thankful I got the mailbag, of course, but okay. So normally I leave this guy because he just, you know, he's not really an issue, but this one I remember being a bit more annoying. Especially if you're like me and you can't aim to save your life. There we go. Oh goodness, I forgot that. The water. It's okay. We'll get there. But yeah, so far, because we have hit $1,000 raised and 1 cent. And 1 cent. I now owe you all a cringe stream. We're gonna call it the cringe stream. We're gonna do an AMA. As long as it's not gonna get me banned on Twitch, I can answer. And I'm also gonna put down some other stipulations, like, you know, I don't want to be answering things that are gonna upset or embarrass other people, like Mike or the mods even. Or dox me, of course, yeah. Rules in place. I did, Jonathan, I did. What did you think of it? If you watched. To go along with the AMA, I'm also going to be doing a kind of watch party of my, my old clips. I've been making content online for over 10 years. There's a lot to cringe at. Like, a lot to cringe at. So that'll be fun. I'm already embarrassed. And then I owe you all a Sly Cooper playthrough. Hey, Taco, how are you doing today? I've never had the pleasure of playing Sly Cooper before, so I'm excited for that. I also owe you all a Harvest Moon community voted game, Harvest Moon / Story of Seasons, I should say. I'll try to like get a list going of which ones I have available, which should be pretty much any of them. With the exception of some of the like DS, later DS and 3DS ones. And then the Pokemon Rando and Xenoblade. We have a lot to work with. I think I do. No. I have Sunshine Island or Island of Happiness, and I don't know if those are the same or if they're actually different, but I know I have one of the two. We're gonna leave out at least Magical Melody because we did that one literally last year. The other ones that we've done, which is and Grand Bazaar we also did like last year. But I'd argue like A Wonderful Life, maybe OG, not the remake. Oh, that's a big magic meter, thank you. And Friends of Mineral Town, like I could argue that we haven't played those in a long time, so that could work. Hang tight, I just want to get some more magic. Oh, thank you. I think you've given me too much magic because I can't fill up that bar, but it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, no, I'll write all of them down and we'll just do a really, really big poll and we'll see what people feel. Or how people feel. I broke things again. I'm so sorry that alert didn't go through. I feel really bad about that. I do not know how to get alerts to a replay on this system. So. Stop breaking things. But yeah, I think those are the ones we had existing, so we have to, I'm gonna try to think of new ones here. I'm really bad with this timing, by the way, so just don't worry about what's about to transpire. Causing chaos even when it's for good. Okay, I want to hit that. There we go. And we're gonna hope that these guys don't hit Magic Viper. That was fantastic timing. That was phenomenal timing. I can't even be mad. I can't even be mad when you guys do that. I only can show respect. Get your clip buttons ready. Can I hit? You know what? This is not gonna work because that's way too far, but out of curiosity. And way too precise for me. I can't reach that far. It'd be kind of nice to not have to deal with those guys. This is way too finicky. I'll leave it. The list I sent you is what people have said, so there's a fair few to choose from. Okay. Also, random, I expect full hand holding for Xenoblade. I need, like, and anyone else who's also knows Xenoblade, I want my hands, both of them held the entire way through the playthrough. Oh my god. Y'all are violent. I'm just trying to get to the thingy. Oh. Oh. I didn't make that one. I canceled that one on my own. Go fight it, you'll be- okay, I know not to do that. I know enough to not do that. Thankfully. I think the only annoying thing is you kind of have to wait for the cyclone to go around. I think I know the person, Claire. Yeah, I think I know the character. Uh-huh. I survived. Okay. Alrighty. So we got a dungeon. Ooh, that was a little choppy there. That didn't quite sound right. Let me do a quick save. I was very much expecting an explosion. Okay. So while we're here, let's talk. Let's talk. Let's see what you guys had in mind, and if anyone else has anything in mind for like potential milestones that we could push it to even further, feel free. I'm gonna say one thing, and it's the struggle with this. It's always the struggle, is trying to come up with something that you think a lot of people are going to be interested in. Because if not a lot of people are interested in it, it might not get fulfilled. Just putting that out there. So, Cult of the Lamb, Woodhaven DLC, that I can immediately just be like, yes, that's fun. I love Cult of the Lamb, and I think having the community be cult members is hilarious. So, Sonic Adventure. That is always an option, isn't it? I'm gonna check off 2 of these, not because I'm saying they're bad ideas, but because I was already planning them anyway, or at least potentially anyway, which is Zelda 2 and Spirit Tracks. I want to do a Zelda marathon, so there's a very good chance that those will be happening anyway. It's kind of like what I was saying earlier with Fields of Mystery. I already planned to do it, so I'm not gonna do that. Welcome to my cult. You love Sonic Adventure. I will put down Sonic on a couple of conditions. Random, can you tell me what the modding scene is like? Is there anything to fix that god-awful camera? Anything to fix it? Because I was not fighting a boss at the end of Sonic's part of Sonic Adventure. I was fighting the camera more than anything else. It was awful. It was terrible. Simpsons Hit and Run. I wonder who put that down. I don't know about quality of life stuff. Thank you, Kay. I know. I feel very lucky to have been here, but I hope you're enjoying your lunch. Oh my goodness me. Wonder who put that there. We're trying to discuss right now potentially future pushing, like, stretch milestones. I'm trying to think of the amount. There's a lot of mods available. I'll recommend some as for camera mods. I did look, and there are none, but that adjusted to my knowledge, but there are 2 camera modes, one significantly better than the other. Do you remember if you told me to select the other? Because I'm down to try it again. I was tempted to put Final Fantasy VII Marathon. Don't tempt me with a good time. $300. 2004 PC port. You can change the free camera where you control it. Okay. Jimbo, 1UP is a group of people who came together, I think in like 2020, give or take. An amazing group of people who've come together to organize all these different events, some of them for charity, some of them just for fun. And kind of they do a lot of different things throughout the year here on Twitch. It's my honor to be welcome back again for the It Gets Better Pride 2026 campaign. We're raising money for It Gets Better. It's an amazing charity. If you want to check out more, there is the link. And definitely check out the donate links too, if you are able and if you want to. We're actually just going through and trying to figure out some stretch stuff. Okay. I am going to... I'm scared to put... I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. Random, you can't do... Okay, I'm cutting you off. I'm scared for your wallet. Having a nosy now? Awesome, awesome. Yeah, they're lovely. They were also in chat the other day and I got really shy about it. So... hang tight. We're just gonna go ahead and update the milestones we see on screen here. The ones that are right below my face. Getting over it, one of my stretch goals is horrible, but I couldn't stop. What if it's someone else's wallet? What's the raffle redemption? So they're doing a 1-up merch bundle. If you want to check out some of the merch they have, which by the way, the sales from that also goes towards the charity. You could see what you could potentially get there. I just saw Xenoblade got hit. Yes, I'm so excited to finally try it, like, properly. I've started it a few times, but I never got too far in. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, the bot's pretty fast. I have buttons set up for that. And the It Gets Better shirt is another one of the giveaways. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I'm thinking... hang tight. Oh, goodness me, I can type, I swear. I'm just gonna put cults. You guys know what I mean. Putting it for you, Brandon. Cult of Ollie. And when I say Sonic Adventure, all characters. Okay? Sound good? There we go. And for anyone who's curious, by the way, why those games... One, I haven't checked out the new Cult of the Lamb DLC, and it's really fun, and people really enjoy when we stream that. And it's always just fun to have your community as cult members, right? Very relatable. 1,250 Ray Simpson's Hit and Run. Brandon has been pestering for Hit and Run for years. You gotta put your money where your mouth is. No, the community can, though, if you're interested. I've not seen much Sims. I've, like, seen here and there. But, and then, of course, finally, 1,500 raised. I will revisit Sonic Adventure, probably heavily modded to make it maybe a bit more tolerable. And we shall see. We shall see. Okay. Sounds good. That being said, this is literally $700 over what I was imagining we'd raise in 3 days. So at the end of the day, I am thrilled. We've done an amazing job raising money for charity. And I don't want anyone to obviously put themselves out. Take care of your financials, put yourself first. And then if you can, and if you want to, you can also donate, for sure. But just be safe. Things be pricey right now. I don't know why I'm doing this when I can just bow and arrow it, but here we are. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead. That's a Tingle statue. I have 3 of those now. And I'm just gonna open up the thing for the dungeons that I remember. What's in here? Where's my wallet? Hey, you guys know if you want to donate, there's two ways. You can donate directly through Tiltify, or you can donate through crowd control. Everything still goes towards the charity, but you do get the crowd control coins. If you were so inclined to mess with me in Wind Waker. It is a fantastic cause, especially these days. Oh my goodness, things are a little scary these days. And I'm so glad to see it. Oh yeah, no, I've been eating more beans. Also, the other big thing that we're doing as well is the top 6 donators from my streams. So the last 3 days, including today, are going to be the nicknames for my upcoming Pokemon Omega Ruby playthrough. Obviously, unless you're anonymously donating, in which case I can't really, like, do anything about that. Unless I just write anonymous. We'll see. We'll see. Here we go. The fun part is I don't really know where all the goodies are in this dungeon. I know where some of them are. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I see where I'm going. I see. Oh! I hit, there was a vine, I guess. I wonder if I can just make the top of the tree from here. There we go. If I were to donate the top 6 amounts, would I be all 6 members? Mike is saying no because you're only 1 donor, but part of me is like, yeah, sure, why not? No, but I'll try to be fair. We'll try to be fair. I think you've earned your spot on the team, right? I haven't quite decided how we're gonna do, like, who's what Pokemon. I don't know if I'm gonna, like, DM people and be like, hey, which one of these ones do you like? Or if I'm gonna do, like, just a random spin wheel. Come back, random, go, random! That would be funny. Is it here? I guess it must be up here is where we're going. Yeah, it kind of takes a bit of the pressure off me to, like, you know, pick and choose a bit. Oops. Okay. Oh, I have a question. Entirely off topic, but kind of on topic. Oh, nice. I need 2 more of those. I was, you know, just looking respectfully at the 8BitO website. Does anyone in here, I think Ace does. Does anyone else have the Pro 3 8BitO controller? Anyone else have that one? I was kind of looking for a new controller I can use for when I'm playing Nintendo-based games on non-Nintendo systems. Don't you worry about that part. For reasons, for scientific reasons purely. And I was curious if anyone had that controller, had tried it, because I was looking on Amazon and there was like 2 different listings for the exact same controller. And they're slightly different prices, and I don't know why. Oh, you... Yeah, I love 8BitO. I've had their other controllers, like, I'm definitely... That was really good. I'm definitely not new to them. And the other thing thank you for pausing. The other thing I really, really like about this specific controller is it has magnetic face buttons, so I can like swap them out depending on what kind of like layout, what kind of game I'm playing. I'm the worst at aiming without motion controls. Hey, Squish. How you doing? And welcome on in for anyone just joining us. We have had a very, very successful morning. Oh my goodness me. We've smashed the big stretch goal that I didn't think we were gonna hit, but we did. We had to come up with some additional incentives. And of course we're still going through Wind Waker and I'm struggling. I don't think I need to go over there. I don't think I actually need to go over there, but I think what I do need to do is go down here. Need a blaster from Splatoon. Does Splatoon 1 still have online? Ooh, we got the boss key. That is good. Marking that down. I kind of figured that it would have been already off, but I'm pretty sure. Is online actually available for the Wii U anymore? Now I'm second guessing myself. I feel like it's gone now. Sparks. I'll save, thank you. Okay, I don't know what that one means. It says Morth Pit. As if I'm gonna know what that stands for, I guess. Oh, you want me to hook shot, I see. Okay, so we're gonna put you there and hook shot there. I know, it like honestly the press start one has probably been, I think, people's favorite one to use so far. Okay, so I don't have keys. And I can get through that, but I'm gonna go higher because I feel like there must be a goodie here. There are goodies up here. Okay. Hey, Harmonixer, no worries. I guess... I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I'm missing the last one. Don't you worry about it. There we go. Oh, I have to hit them all. Oh, they regrow. Okay. Fair. Fair. My fault. There we go. Alright. Let me have another bean. Thank heavens. It's either going to be toothpaste or berry blue. It's toothpaste. Okay. No, it's not. It's not at all. I definitely don't mind toothpaste compared to the alternatives here. And for anyone who's curious, by the way, if you're... Huh. Oh, goodness! I exploded as I hit the ground. For anyone who's just joining in, our, I guess my plan for today, to get some, like, you know, just a few additional donos. I was like, you know what, chat? For every $25 donated, because we started at $5.25 today, I would eat a Bean Boozled. If you've never seen these disgusting little things. It's essentially a pack of different colored jelly beans, and there's one color, but two different flavors of each. So for example, there's a black jelly bean in here that's either burnt rubber or licorice. It's all a gross flavor or a not gross flavor. Some of them I don't think are that bad. Like, toothpaste is the bad flavor, but berry blue is the good one. Toothpaste is delicious, I don't mind that. Oh, was there? Oh, maybe that's what it meant by Morth Pit. Are these guys called Morths? Oh, there is! Thank you. I didn't know what they were called. Okay. I don't have a big wallet yet, so I can't carry that. Today I learned. Sora, hello. Oh, see, I don't mind licorice, although I'm very picky. With like black licorice. I don't like if it's in chewy forms. Obviously, jelly bean is like not ideal. I prefer it if it's in like a hard candy form. No. Okay, how many of you have actually had the burnt rubber though? It is like, it will stay on your tongue for hours. Gross. Oh, you carry them with you? I have. It's horrendous. It is real nasty, friends. Like, real bad. You'll take it over licorice? You're very committed to that. Could I use the hammer to slam those? Yeah, the figurine quest, yeah. I got Moblin's letter. Okay, so I think that's a check for... Maggie? I also realized I didn't check off Maggie's letter because I have that too. Yes, I think I do. Let me triple check. Yeah, so I'd have Maggie's letter and I have Moblin's letter and I just kept forgetting. So there's a chest right there. Yep. Yep, that's exactly... Oh, wrong one. That's exactly the feeling silver. It gets stronger. Like, I'm gonna be tasting this for hours after stream today. It's for a good cause. It's for a good cause. I can't complain. I can complain a little bit. Okay, we got a small key. I remember after the last stream, I had like mouthwash, toothpaste, like it like stays in the back of your throat. I'm glad. I think that was left chest and right chest, yes. Tall room before mini boss is our next one. Now I can send you these cursed things. This one's either gonna be... I think it's Stinky Socks or Tutti Frutti. I imagine Tutti Frutti because I can't tell. I couldn't tell you what that one was. Okay. So I guess we're going there. Oh, these things kind of get like stuck on your... Oh, no, no. Hey, no, no. I can't remember if the boomerang takes him down in one hit or not, so... Also, not wasting our magic. There we go. Oh, that took you down. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Well... Oh, do you just vibe in that liquid? Oh my god, you just vibe, wow. Yeah, and then you need to kill it. Okay, so I'm glad I did that then. Tall room, so I guess it is this area? But when I climb up here, right? Oh, hi again. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, I'm panicking. There we go. Hey, Sweet Kicks, how are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. We're, doing a bit of a Win Weaker randomizer, raising money for It Gets Better with One Up Gaming Festival. It has been chaotic. Hi, Tash. Thank you. I'm very excited to finally actually have like, let's say like the extra motivation to play that game. For anyone who doesn't know, I own Wind Waker. I mean, yes, but I own Xenoblade Chronicles, like the first one, in 3 different places, and I still haven't played it. I have the Wii version. I tracked that down years ago. It's probably, I think, one of the most expensive secondhand games I've ever purchased, but I did it because I knew I was gonna like it. And then it came out for the 3DS, or like this new 3DS. Do you guys remember that one? Oh, thank you. The pause for the story time. And then it came out on the Switch. And I own it for all 3, and I haven't played it. And I'm a little embarrassed, and I want to fix it, so... Yep. I am excited, though. I am very excited to finally be able to jump in. I think this is where we go eventually. I think this is where we go first, maybe? Is this a boss or a mini boss room? Yes, it is. I one-shotted it. That felt good. That felt really good. Oh my goodness. Mini boss who? Oh. Yeah, Clefairy told me yesterday those are very, very weak to fire. So I remembered. I don't have room. Sorry. Okay, so that's where... I I will say one thing I am missing about, like, the Ocarina of Time rando is having the additional, like, D button or D-pad equipables. I think you could probably set that up for this, too. Artisan really does fix everything here. It's true, though. So that was the mini boss room. So I think we're gonna have... Oh, shoot. Go away. Oh, I can just double tap them with the boomerang. That works. Oh, unless they fall like that. Maybe this is what they meant by tall roof. There's gotta be something up here. Oh. No. No. Target onto that. Thank you. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. This doesn't feel right somehow. Is this really where I'm meant to be? I don't like this jump. You know what? I don't think that's where I'm meant to be. Can I, like, pew these down, maybe? Okay, I can. How does one... I know that there was, that there. But I don't think that reached... Oh! Thank you. Thank you-ish? Kind of thank you? If I could move during that, it'd be perfect. Back on the ground. There's gotta be a way up. I might just progress. Like, I feel like there's something up there. They wouldn't just have platforms like that. But I'm wondering if, like, this is like you come back in from a different side kind of dealio. Hi, Jude. Welcome on in. Or maybe not. That is like the tallest floor. Okay, no, there's something I'm missing in here. And it says tall room before mini boss, so it's gotta be here. So there's something up there. I don't... Oh, that... I just saw what I've missed. As per usual, I don't look up. I know, Jude, right? We have had an absolutely incredible morning. Actually, an incredible 3 days. And I am so proud and so happy to be a part of it. Right, apparently. There we go. Just didn't see the additional thingamajig. Oh, apparently we're just getting lots of, like, letters in this dungeon. Cool. Okay, so we're going to get rid of a lot of those so that I can jamp without being worried. Are some of those in my way? Absolutely not. But they looked at me funny. So, I wonder if I can just... The Dungeon of Letters. Yeah. Alright. That's that one. Not very interesting. And then we got this room. I think this is where you're meant to do the pew 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 with the boomerang, but we've already done it because cool like that. Chest across red hanging flower. Was that what we knocked down? It might have been what we knocked down. Let's see here. Have I missed any? I don't think so. I'd say we're pretty good. No, that wasn't a red hanging flower, actually. You know what? I stand corrected. It's gonna be the next area. Hey, Flautista, welcome on in. Question of the day, by the way, today, friends. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. Question of the day for today is, do you have any funny pet stories that you're willing to share? The entire reason I'm asking is because my orange boy Ollie this morning was so cheeky. He was sad that Mike went out to do laundry, so he was sat by the front door just like sadly waiting for him to come back, and I told him he was super cute, right? And then I went into the kitchen. I was working on making my food and stuff, and all of a sudden I hear something being like kind of like shuffled out just somewhere that wasn't in the kitchen. Ooh, arrow upgrade, nice. And I was like, oh, that's weird. I wonder what he's got into. And I go out, and he's taken the box that his wet food comes in off the shelf that it lives on, and he's shuffled it into the dining room area more. And he was just sitting beside it, like, very suggestively. He's like, hey, the one who feeds me normally isn't here. Do you want to give me some of the good stuff? Whoops. Or Ollie's upstairs alone. She'll perch the top of the steps and just yell. She's like, hello? Yeah, my Ollie doesn't like being left alone. Oh, I'm a squeezed lonk. There we go. Is this a little silly? Yes, I have so many arrows. I don't need to worry about losing them ever again. My Tommy started screaming after he poops, so he'll poop, then start meeping and crying until I clean it up, and yesterday he was doing that while his entire head was covered in wood litter dust. It sounds like he just likes a very particularly clean box. Which, fair. Fair. Can't judge him for that. Can I can totally fit in there. What do you mean? Oh, I wonder if I can I cheese this? No. Can I? That didn't work. It was a good idea though. Can I don't think so. I'm gonna assume doors, even ones like this, are solid, but it'd be really cool if it wasn't. Be really funny if it wasn't. Yeah, no, those are counted as solid objects. Okay. It's just like the NPCs, the fellow like battlers in Pokemon Legends ZA. I noticed if you hide behind like scaffolding, they somehow do not perceive you. Rudy still screams whenever we're in the kitchen, hoping that she might get some food and will steal biscuits from anyone, anytime. Or a very small bush, true. My mom likes to tell the story of, me as a pretty young kid. Sitting in front of the TV, watching something and eating chicken tendies. And I wasn't paying attention. I had one in my hand, and our cat literally stole it from my hand. She was a tiny kitten. Little tortoiseshell lady named Tika. Oh hey, Triforce piece, nice. And I'm pretty sure the chicken tender was bigger than her. She was itty bitty little lady, and she was trying to drag away this this chicken tender that she stole from me. Very cute. Just slapped on my chest. Oh, it's always so nice when they're extra snuggly. Me in cat form. She was an interesting little lady. Okay, so I got that one, and I got the one in the tree trunk. Cool. Oh, whoop. Without fail, this section always reminds me of playing Wind Waker. Because of, like, having to, use the jar, the gust jar thingy to move down the rivers and stuff. I really like that, Zelda. Ow. Oh, nope. The lava area in Sunshine. Oh, true. I guess they kind of pulled this a few times, didn't they? I made a point of saying I only give chicken to people I like before handing her a piece of chicken. She did not get the hint. That's pretty funny, though. Mike is just mentioning we do always let Ollie sniff our food. He's never tried to take any. Except for turkey bacon. That was different. That was like... I don't know what happened to my cat, but I had a gremlin and not a cat for a bit. Chicken, thanks! Okay, big key chest is the map. Alright, I guess if you really like the map of your dungeon, you could put it in the fancy chest. Also, by the way, friends, we have raised an incredible amount of money over the last 3 days. And I am beyond proud. But we do have some additional goals if you were interested. Feel more than free. If not, that's totally fine too. Always put your own financials first, of course. But if you are interested... Random. No, you'd be good. You'd be good. If you're interested, you can do !donate. There's 2 ways to do so. You can donate directly through Tiltify, or you can donate through crowd control. Either way, the money still goes to the exact same place. All of it still goes to the same place. And, you know, obviously it's for an amazing cause. But if you do it through crowd control, you get some crowd control coins that you can spend to help or hinder me in game. Chat seems to like exploding in game a lot. You'll have to pay me. Oh my god. The ransom. So our next checks are the double Mothula room. Or Mothula, maybe is what it's called. And then finally the boss room. Boss room with the heart container piece. Have I gone the wrong way? There's something on the second floor. The well-timed A button press. You have such good timing, and the fact that you're also working with like a stream delay too. I do not remember. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, don't go in the purple. That's probably not good for you. Okay. Was it this that I missed before? It must be this. Oh, okay, this is the double room. I see. I see. Oh! Well, I pressed the wrong one, but it seemed to have done a good job. What are all these? Are you guys wearing matching cloaks? Is that it? Okay, that is a treasure char. I already have the boss key. Okay, I was a bit worried for a second that we didn't have the boss key. Cool, so we only have one more. And that is boss room key. I don't have the magic. Not the magic, the like fancy water. I don't got none of that. That's okay though. Council of Sonic experts. I will need all the help I can get. Hi. I find this boss always ends up lagging. So, you know, fair warning. Oh, I done messed up. Oh, there we go. I think you're literally holding on by one. Yes, you are. There we go. That wasn't too bad. I think being the head of a cult would be excellent experience. Detail-oriented, optimistic in times of crisis, and can work in a fast-paced environment. Jude, I think I need you to like write my resumes from now on because you seem to know all the good keywords. Okay, what did you give me the compass? You know what? Fair. Fair. I can't even, whatever. I've never met this character in my life. Oh goodness, the horrors that are linked in. How do you handle problems? If you've got time to worry, then run. Hey, Trute, hello, I hope you're having a good one. Welcome on in. We just finished the dungeon, yeah. We are good for this one. So I think we can hand in 2 letters at Windfall, so I think that's gonna be our next goal here. Also, can you guys hear any rumble behind my voice in my microphone right now? They're doing some, like... I mean, they're always doing work outside, but... Oh, does this warp me back into the dungeon? That's neat. As long as you can't hear it. That's the main thing. No, also not headphones. Nothing we can hear over long. Hey, piece of heart. Nice. Yeah, we have we always have construction going on outside, but there's like extra construction recently. But it's also going to be very, very hot here today, so I don't necessarily want to close my window unless I absolutely have to. There's also rambling. I mean, that's me. That's my streams for you. Going off on tangents and then forgetting what I'm saying mid-sentence, because I do that pretty often. Okay, let's set it to daytime. Let's go give this to... I guess Maggie and the postman? Okay, so there's Mo's letter. I'm gonna do this in the wrong order. The dust clouds will tell where I'm at. Oh, wait. Nope. Nope. I do this so often. I think my soul just wants to play Sploosh Kaboom. Supernova, welcome on in. Make sure y'all get your 1-up raffle redemptions if you haven't already for this time slot. If you're watching along with the raid train, you can get more in everyone's streams as they go through the next few days here. Goal reached! Yes, we've smashed the second goal. I did not think we were gonna do it again, and I'm very, very happy about that, so thank you. Oh my... Maggie, I'm really sorry you didn't see that. Here, look. There's the kaboom! Okay, so, Mo's letter... She was holding a Triforce piece. I think that's the final one, so we now have all 8. She was just, you know, holding on to that. Green, hello, how are you doing? Tripled? Absolutely crazy. Cheese! I could see how it kind of looks like a... Oh... Ginger Rose has fixed my camera, so it suddenly feels like, would we say like an early Resident Evil? That was really funny, I couldn't tell where I was. Alright, and then we got the postman for Maggie's letter. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Oh! Ooh! Well, that was a quick way to get up the... oh. Is he not in here? It says cafe bar postman. I remember, like, he has a fight with his, or with the owner of the house, and then he goes to the bar, right? Maybe it's at nighttime. Is it at nighttime? Oh, you're still feeling your legs from Monday? I could understand that, yeah. I could definitely get that. I miss my leg emote. We should make our own legs emote, but just have it be Mega Starmie. I'm not sure how this works out of order. Uh-oh, should I have done the other one first? Postman? Uh-oh. Did I break it? I broke it. I thought I was being funny delivering Mo's letter, which is the reply to Maggie's letter, and doing it in the inverse order, but maybe I just messed up. That might not be good. That might be very bad. Can I just, like... Can I... Yeah. Do you think this is gonna work? Have I just broken it? Something like the hook shot. I don't know. I think at this point the only really nasty thing it could possibly deny us would be the second Master Sword upgrade or the other Sage song. Maybe this should work. Oh, do we need to mail it? And then he's gonna be there being like, how do I deliver this to the Forsaken Fortress? It activates the postman. Okay. Also, I haven't had a bean in a minute. I think this is gonna be grass. No, I lie. Booger or juicy pear? House, not the cafe. It tastes like pepper. Tastes like who now? Not our pepper. Hey, toast. Why? See, again, I go to Sploosh Kaboom. It is such a weird habit. There are like no other buildings in this area aside from Sploosh Kaboom as far as I'm concerned. I don't need to know of any other places. Has the randomizer been going? It's been going actually really good. We finally got bombs, and it's so funny because bombs really opened up so much. Like, that was really what we were waiting for. Yeah. Doing good, Toast. We doing good. I think we've done a little Sploosh Kaboom. Yeah, they're very important for sure. Okay, so Postman's gonna be like, I'm out of here, I'm not paid enough for this. It's not included now. No, I don't think it's included. I think I have the randomizer set for minigames, or like, you know, you can get stuff, but not like important stuff. Just in case. I'm not gonna lie, the only reason why it's because the mail sort minigame. Chat, I can't do it. I can't do mail sort. I've done it like once for the 100%. on the NSO version. And I refuse. You don't want to know how many attempts it took me. I also did it with Arc in practice. I turned the emulator speed down to 50%. And that's how I did it with Arc. And I didn't want to do it on stream with you guys because I'm like, oh, chat's gonna judge me. Also, Arc, how you doing today? Oh, deluxe Picto box. Cool. Thank you. Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. We've absolutely smashed the stretch goals, so we had to add in some more. If we raise what, $99.99 more, we'll unlock another Cult of the Lamb playthrough, but with the newest DLC, which I've never touched before. And as per usual, all the cult members would be members of chat, because that's just fun. Oh, pre-holidays? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to... No, you're right. It probably is random. And added in, sorry. This lady, right? Other one? The one by the auction house. Oh! I remember that lady having a pitch request, but I guess it was her and the, her and the other guy. I don't know. We have another, let's say 50-ish minutes until my time slot's done, and that's gonna be our cutoff for our incentives and milestones and such. But the event does continue. The event does continue. I'm pretty sure full moon photo is not random in, actually. There's like the setting between like short side quests and long side quests or minigames or whatever, and I don't have those. Oh, I need to delete photos. I don't have the long ones random in. Based on what I read on the wiki. Do you like? Look, it's in color. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're going to the end of the month. That is awesome. That's awesome. Let me see. The quality just drops. Let's go do Tower of the Gods, maybe? Tower of the Gods or Forsaken Fortress. Which one do you guys want? We can do either. And I think at this point, because we have all the pearls, we have the full heart, or the full Triforce piece, I think we're looking for the upgrade to our Master Sword. The light arrow. And I think that's it. How are the... Someone be the tiebreaker. What do we want to see? I don't like making decisions. I leave it up to you all. Forsaken Fortress. Okay. Can do. I don't know what either is. You're like, I have no idea, but it sounds fun. Yes, game. It's like, hello, yes, you have a fully completed Triforce? I know. I know. I've done it. Okay, well, the good thing about... I saw what you just put. I've seen what you just put. I don't know if it counts while I'm on the... It did. You just used up my last fairy, man. I should probably get some more of those. I should probably get some more fairies. Oh.
Limes dance, limes dance,
Rebecca.
limes dance, limes dance.
Thank you so much for the 70 months. Thank you, thank you. 70 whole years. Okay, so I'm gonna need hammer for this. And I'll have those. Let's go play tennis. Go. At this point, I don't know which attacks do more damage. Oh, too early. I could feel that one. There we go. Oh. Only one hit that time. Welcome back from dinner. I hope you enjoyed. Hylian baseball instead. I think we've always called it like tennis or badminton or like some variation on that. I think he's a little salty. Oh, that's just unfair. What? He fell up. You can't. I am sure you can't just be up there. I am just a small wonk in a big world, okay? I'm a very small wonk in a big world. Why is he only taking... Like, I feel like you're usually able to wail on him for a bit. Want to get shorter? That's my secret. I'm already short. I'm scared it's aiming too low to the ground. I have 40 minutes to spend 21,000 points. Oh my goodness. Yeah, make sure y'all spend your points. Not staying close to that bomb, no thank you. There we go. I feel like that took a lot longer than it should have. You were playing silly games. Okay. Oh, Forsaken Fortress. So that is a check right there. This is usually the hammer. But we already have the... Oh! Well, now I'm tall. Something I'll never get to experience IRL. Oh, there's Denez here. I got a compass. Okay. At least now it's not a boss item. That is good. Dennis, go away. You're too short. I can't reach you. There we go. Oh, no. Did you confuse me? Okay, now I have to... My controls are inverted. Okay. Okay. Oh. Also, Cursed Lonk is, like, hilarious looking. It's a ledge. That's a ledge. Okay. They're the hey girl little guys. They are. They are. I think it was the last time I did a Wind Waker... I think I did Wind Waker crowd control, but I don't think it was randomized. And we had a really funny moment where I had one of those come up behind me just as I was... I think I took out my Wind Waker or something. So everything paused around me, and it was just one of those little mini blins going, hey girl. You come here often, like hand on hip sass, and it was wonderful. Anyway, that was a statue. So this is chest outside upper jail cell, hopefully? Chest inside lower jail cell, chest guarded by a bokoblin, chest on bed. Oh, you gotta go fast. Neum. Neum. Okay, there we go. Inside lower jail cell is the light ring chart. I feel like this is what you feel like when you're playing Stardew. And, oh no. Now I feel slow. And like you're running around with the coffee or the espresso all the time, and then suddenly you run out. Yeah, we have the Master Sword, but it's not fully upgraded. So we're like kind of part of the way there. Chest guarded by bokoblin. Okay. Oh, you're fighting the sleepy. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna conk out later on today. I did not sleep well last night. At all. I was up early. And I'm doing alright right now, mainly because of caffeine. Okay, let's see here. We have another fellow short friend. I think I've gone past, but I think there's like an upstairs I can reach from here. Yeah, this is the scary room. I don't like this room because I don't like that guy. That guy scares me. Treasure chart is okay, I guess. What do you guys say announced that one of the Mega Raichu has no guard, making it able to use Zap Cannon with 100% accuracy? Oh my goodness. Well, that's gonna be terrifying. We're having a later night yesterday for the state of play. My neighbor said to wake me up at 6 AM to do hoovering. Oh no. Neighbor, please. We were up late watching Vigima games. Speaking of, does anyone know what time the Summer Games Fest presentation is? Awkward Magikarp, how you doing? Whether I sleep well or not, I run off caffeine every day, usually Mountain Dew or NOS Energy. I've used to be a real big energy drink person. I've tapered off recently. I have coffee in the morning and that's it. But for this event, I have some rock stars. And they've been helpful. Same as the state of play yesterday. Okay. As a kid, I've said this yesterday, day before probably. I got so stuck during Forsaken Fortress because I had trouble with the whole like stealth. Which, by the way, I still have problems with stealth and we're going to be playing Sly Cooper. So, That should be interesting. Oh, I'm outside. Okay, I see. But coming back here and having the sword and being able to beat up those guys is very, very good feeling. There's a Wholesome Games presentation. I think it's on the I want to say the 6th is ringing a bell. I should know that because I'm co-streaming it. Oh, goodness. Oh, Link! Link, no. So it's at the same time then. Is there... There's gotta be more ways to get up there. I refuse to accept this. This is offensive. But yeah, no, there's gonna be a lot of gaming presentations. Oh, there's a way up there. I remember this room. If you guys are interested, we like to do watch parties in the Discord when there's gaming presentations going on, like later in the day. So like yesterday, for example, we, hey! Oh my god! Random! I'm scared. Are you, like, okay. No, we gotta talk. Okay, I need to count how much you've done. Oh, no, I shouldn't have put so much he was interested in on the thing. Oh my god. That means we hit 4K as a team. Oh my goodness, can we get some, like, applause in chat for that? Holy... Jeez. I don't know if I swore just now. I'm so sorry if I did. I was a little shocked. Oh my god. So we now get Cults of the Lamb, Simpsons Hit and Run. And Sonic Adventure. I need to be all the hand-holding for those, please. Thank you so very much. Oh my goodness. Jeez. That is a lot. Thank you all so very much. Thank you, Random, so very much for putting that towards such an amazing cause. Oh my god. That's a lot. That's a lot. No more for a bit, please. I'm scared for your accounts. Oh, Harmonizer. I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Physically, yes. Mentally, maybe not. Financially, yep. You're like, no, I'm good. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh my goodness. I don't. I'm covered. Once we finish, we're currently working on a Kingdom Hearts series marathon. And then the next thing was gonna be Omega Ruby. I love how I'm saying this with like the chorus of Dinah's in the background. But then after that I was like, I don't really have any new games coming out that I'm super interested in, but I think we are set. So now we have to figure out an order of operations. Which one first? Oh, I know. Thank you so very much for that, everyone. Oh. My goodness. That is insane. Again, I set a goal for 300 over 3 streams. Oh, Brandon. I have to spend some because I have a curse number. I got a lot to commit to, yeah. We've been trying to reach you regarding your car's extended warranty. Oh, goodness. Can I? Oh! Ooh, thank you. I appreciate that. This is true. For anyone who's new, I got a tattoo for a different charity event. Now, mind you, it's one I wanted for a while. It's based on Kingdom Hearts, and it's also our community sub badge, which is all very important to me. But I did get a tattoo for charity, too. I now have 65k points. I need to look into seeing if those, like, stay. If I can, like, you know, for when we do the Pokemon crowd control randomizer. We gotta look into that. Yeah, I want to see if we can keep the points. I think there's, like, global points, or even Cult of the Lamb, if it has it. They roll over into any other game? Okay. We're set. Only on my channel, though. Okay. I'm gonna get killed by a dinner. Never used it. It is so much fun, honestly. I've used it for pretty much every charity stream I've done since I discovered it. And it just, oh, thank you. It just is so much fun. The only other game I've run into that has, like, I would say this level of, like, kind of like chaos that it can inspire without crowd control would be Cult of the Lamb, actually, because it has, like, that Twitch integration. Here's a rupee during your trying times. I'm a little worried I should have taken— oh, goodness. Should I have removed the lights? I probably should have taken out the— or turned off the lights here, shouldn't I? That's probably why there's explosions happening. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can I just, like, glide across? Is that an option? That does not help me right now. That does not help. I can't see where I'm gonna land.
Is Brian going to comment on these 108 months? Regardless, happy anniversary.
Thank you so much for the 108. Dearie me. Dearie me. That is crazy. Thank you so very much. Okay, I'm gonna go turn off them lights. Oh my god, yeah. It's been a crazy morning. We've nearly raised 1,000. Thank you for that. We've nearly raised 1,000 in a stream? 25 more and it would be 1,000 in a singular stream. I told you Sonic was happening. I owe you all another bean. I don't know what this one's gonna be. Oh my god! Okay, over 1,000. Rebecca! Thank you so very much. Hang tight. Bad timing on my part. Over 1,000 raised. Thank you. $50 from Rebecca. Thank you for that. I swear you can't normally do that jump there. I don't know how much it's gonna be by the end of this. But the other day after our first stream, I went onto the Tiltify thing to, like, check on the campaign. And Tiltify does keep track of how much you raise in, like, total. Across the entirety of our time doing charity events, my friends, we raised, as of the other morning, just over $5,000. And that's over a couple of years? That number up there is gonna really skyrocket the other one, yeah. And that's you guys, that's not me. That's all you. I'm just here doing silly things and hoping that people enjoy it enough to donate. Yeah, I love that. I shall put forward FF7 Marathon. Oh, but what would... Okay, what do we consider the marathon, though? Thank you. I am honored to be a part of this community. All... all Dennis stream when? There we go. Crisis Core OG Remake Rebirth. Okay. Okay. Oh, Ridgeback, thank you. FF6. Final Fantasy Marathon. Ooh. That's spicy. That's a little spicy. Church of Cerberus. See that? I'm not gonna lie. That's why I was asking. That's why I was like, what's included? I literally am gonna have a schedule set for the entire rest of this year. Xenoblade's gonna take us forever on its own. I don't think Sly Cooper's gonna be all that long, and I don't think, Hit and Run is gonna be all that long. But... No, okay, now listen, alright? I love Vincent Valentine to pieces. His game's not good. I said what I said. Which Xenoblade? Xenoblade Chronicles, just the first one. The first one, and we'll see how we're doing. Yeah, we got the Xenoblade milestone, and then we crushed that. Just a smidge. Just a little bit. But yeah, I was saying earlier, for anyone who missed it, my history with Xenoblade is funny. Because I know that I'm going to like it. And I know that with such confidence that I've purchased it 3 times. On 3 different platforms. And I've never fully played it. I've started it a couple times, but I get very overwhelmed by big RPGs like that. All 4? I own it on the Wii. I got that years and years ago. And then it came out for the new 3DS or the new 2DS or something like that. And then it came out on the Switch. And I own it everywhere. Whoop! That dinner just fell. Okay. I think this is where we're going. What is Torna? I don't know what this is. Is it like post-game or DLC or something? Oh my god. Oh wow, the bird blue. Where are the stairs? Oh, it's DLC. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, that was a lot. Please don't remove the platforms yet. I kind of need them. Oh, okay, that's not good. There we go. We're almost there. Okay, I can see the top. Hi! Oh. There we go. I'm sorry, did Itsu join in? By the way, welcome. We got just a few. Just a few. Oh my goodness me. Oh, no worries, no worries. I hope everything goes well with getting ready and all that jazz, and we'll see you soon. No, it's always really lovely. I always really enjoy participating in these events too. I'm like the biggest lurker you'll ever find. But sometimes I get brave enough to come out and say hello, but normally I'm just creeping from the sidelines. Sparks! With a $15 dono. Outside events, I also lurked like crazy. Yeah, you know what? I will put 1600. Let's just, you know, for funsies. FF7 marathon, let's do it. Could I be tempted to do it anyway? Maybe. Hi, could you put your face down? Thank you. I love your blue tail feathers. They're really pretty. Hi, Jambone, how are you? Mr. Yoshi.
Den.
It almost isn't. We need to change Brian's pitch there. Close, though. Close enough. Asking for a friend. Oh, Ark. How are we all doing? We're doing really good. We kind of smashed all the goals. I promised I was gonna eat a Bean Boozled for every $25 dono. I don't know how many Bean Boozleds I own, or oh, at this point. Mr. Bird, could you please come down here and land? Thank you. You're playing some leaf green. Enjoy. The rest of the bag, pretty much. Pretty much. I've been like trying to have one every time I remember. You know what? Right now I'm remembering. This is yellow. That's banana. I can tolerate that. Can I like pew pew them? No. Okay. Toast, I don't blame you. Need to just eat a handful. I can eat a handful at the very end. I can do that. Oh, is it random? Uh-oh. Mango! Oh my god, I can see why you donated that. Thank you so very much! Thank you, thank you. Come here. There we go. You put a little message too? Okay, hang tight, hang tight. Another victory bead. It's blue. Blue is good or good, thankfully. This toothpaste. Hang tight. Just gonna finish showing this. It's the map. Okay. Oh no. Just like, no, you can't have that number. Oh my goodness. Mango commented, I may not get to 1.6k, but the least I can do is, get it to show a fun number, let's say that much. Happy Pride, happy trans rights, and protect the dolls. There you go. There you go. Also, by the way, Sparks really wanted the Tinkle Room. I don't know if anyone with points feels generous to do the Tinkle Room in a second here. I'm sorry I didn't see your message sooner there. Do I get anything for going up here? Hello? Right now. Oh. Okay, this is the Tinkle Room for anyone who hasn't seen it. Mike's like, what the heck? It reminds me of Shrek. Mike said Ninja Turtle. Also, if you go to this table, it's bad. Bad table. We don't like bad table. It just, like, knocks. It makes a funny noise. I can't remember if it takes away heart pieces. It does. It does actually hurt you. It's a murder table. Yeah, we don't like that table. Mike says it's because you're not meant to stand on top of the— ow! On top of the art. Oh, did it? Whoopsies. That's terrifying. Yeah, it's also in the Tinkle Tower. So, the Tinkle Tower. I don't even know. Let me see here. I never went to the Isle of Steel, or Islet of Steel. Let's go do that one. Oh, my Tiltify just signed out? Should I be concerned? Potentially. Too much raised. There we go. We're back. We're good. We good. Oh, geez. We're not good. We're not good. Oh. It's always fun to see how high this actually— oh! How high it actually goes when we're not indoors when you trigger it. We moon jumped. And just on the off chance, if there's someone in here who does not know the legend of moon jumping, years and years ago I was playing Breath of the Wild on stream. It was my first, let's say, proper playthrough. I had started it before, but I had never finished it. And as such, I was playing through very casually, but also, you know, by that point there was lots of, like, you know, exploits and, like, things like that floating around online, speedrun strats, all that jazz. And, like, I was aware of them, but I didn't really want to do anything with those for a first playthrough. And, I'll never forget, we had— you run into a lot of interesting people on Twitch. A lot of very generous, lovely people, clearly, on Twitch. But sometimes you run into some funny people. And this one person came in, and they're like, "Hey, do you know what moon jumping is?" And I was like, "No," and they explained that it was like a— ooh, waves! That it's like an exploit or a thing you can do, a glitch you can do, to send Link flying across the map. And I know speedrunners use it and stuff like that, or at least they used to. I don't know if they do anymore. Some thirsty people, yeah. Also hydrate, thank you. So I was like, oh, okay, cool, that sounds really neat. But I'm doing a first playthrough, so I don't really want to, like, do anything like that. And they were like, oh, okay. And then they kept bringing up moon jumping, and it was like a thing for them. They needed me to know about moon jumping. And then they left, and I don't think they ever came back to my channel, but they literally became something of an icon in the channel. We joke about the moon jumping pretty frequently. I did eventually moon jump in Breath of the Wild. There's clips of it. I did eventually moon jump. And it was like a prophecy was—
Den den dono den 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 don den den dono. Happy 8 months.
Hey.
Press chaos, press chaos, press chaos, press
Thank
chaos,
you
press
so
chaos.
much. 8 months, thank you. Do you have a minute to talk about moon jumping? Right? Like, I don't know if they had just learned about it and they thought it was the coolest thing ever, but they were so adamant that I needed to moon jump that day. Affection knew what she wanted. Alright, FF7 it is. You've pulled my arm. Thank you so much. We've just hit 1,600 raised? Oh, I'm not touching that. Affection's like, give me what I need. Insurance for moon jumping. It was a time. We've been trying to reach you about your moon jumping extended warranty. Oh, goodness me. Alrighty, so that was that one. I'm sure without that amount of money donated, you would have done FF7 stream. I wasn't going to for a while, to be fair. We have bombs, Nara. We have lots of bombs. Chat's also been exploding a lot today. Yeah, I think my schedule is pretty packed for a while. 2 years. Thank you so much for hanging out for so long. Yeah, so we'll do FF7, Crisis Core, Remake, Rebirth, Part 3. When that comes out. We'll get there. Yes. Yes, I think so. I think so. That is one way that has definitely worked in the past to get me to play a game on stream is charity events. Do you like Crisis Core? It's a lot of fun. So I think we have the ferry that we can do. Didn't sound good. The ferry that we can visit on the island here. Bribing for charity. See, this is why when y'all are like, oh, you should play. It's you should play this and this, and I'm like, no. And then I save the ideas for charity streams. Okay, can I hookshot my way over? Can I just be real cheeky? Is that allowed? Ooh, Ash, you know what? I feel like there wasn't too much for me personally during the state of play. Oops. There was that one, like, yokai hunting game that looked kind of interesting. But it's gonna be a lot of stuff that I'm gonna watch, not play, I think. How much are we at? 1,670 cents. No. That didn't go well. The original goal was 300, and then I raised it to 1,000, and I'm like, there's no way we're gonna hit it. And then we hit it. And then I raised it to 1,500, and it's like, nah, no way. And then yeah. So lesson of the story, the moral of the story is that I need to not underestimate my chat. I need to remember that. I think, yeah, there's some bald men we need to blame for sure. Oh no! Wait, what? I swear that's meant to work, right? All Sonic. Oh my god. No, I'm scared for Random's bank account. I don't wanna eat into that anymore. Alright, by the way, we have about 7-ish minutes, give or take, left of my section of this relay. If you haven't already, get in some last minute donos if you'd like. It's all going towards a great cause. I know as a team we're aiming to hit 5,000 total raised. And according to my Tiltify, I don't know if it's updated or not, we're at like 4,284? Some odd? Also make sure you get your 1-up raffle redeem. You steal more magic from me? Oh wait, do I jump from here? Maybe that's what you do. Make sure you get that redemption in. Okay, good. And here I was gonna be like, Random, come play Grounded with us. Trying to convince you to spend more money. I can't convince you to spend any more money anymore. Not for a long time. Toast. Okay, let's see. You were very close. That was very nerve-wracking. I saw that go through. Just wait till that Steam Summer sale. I heard Grounded? Yeah, I've been Trying to convince Random to play some Grounded. I think he'd have fun. I'm terrified by that game, but I do enjoy it. A fair hourly wage. I was gonna say 1, just because it's finished. 2 is great, don't get me wrong, but... Yeah, Ash, yes. I actually do want to check out Dave the Diver at some point. So... Yeah, no, Grounded 2 is fun. I did play, so far, some of the early access of it. It's just... It being early access, it really makes your computer rev. It's not optimized, obviously. Okay, what do you got for us? We're missing actually quite a few interesting items. The Rayman game. I got 5 Tingle statues, so we can see what we get from that. Yay. This means meeting Tingle. Or is it one of the siblings? Or non-siblings? They're all weird. Okay. Let's go find out what the Tingle statues get us. And then I think, that'll be perfect time to raid into Turte there. Assuming they are ready. Oh, yeah. No, I really can't... It's not like I don't like that style of game, it's just not for me. But like Until Dawn and Until Dawn 2, I don't like making decisions. I nearly hit that rock. I don't like being responsible for people like that, even virtual people. And I also can't handle gore. So I had to turn away from that trailer. But I'm excited for the people who are interested in it. I don't have 201. Okay. I don't even have the big wallet yet. Ooh, my sister. Let's see. Speed reading, speed reading. I can't hold that much. Yeah, last chance, get your raffle tickets for this time slot, friends. It better be. I'm very, very excited for Summer Games Fest. Like, you can't apply it to your postage. It was really gory, right? Yeah, that's the I always forget about that when we watch, like, State of Plays or Microsoft or, like, any of the other companies. Generally gets very gory. Okay, let's see. Let us see, what do we got here? So these are all the statues. You really did. I'm very, very squeamish. What's up, Sparks? Okay, who am I talking to? Is it this one? Oh, that's kind of not useful. It's kind of not useful. Oh, it's yeah, no, I can't handle that. Thank you, Adam. Oh, Sparks, I don't, but one day I'd love to get my hands on one. Okay. So, once again, final reminder, friends, get your crowd control coins spent if you want to do some very, very last minute chaos. Also, make sure you get your 1UP Gaming Festival raffle in for this time slot. Oh, it's snowing. Oh, okay, there we go. The chaos. And I am going to... I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna take a little handful. Okay. I'm flying. A little handful. Okay. Because I'm just gonna have... What is his head doing? Ew. That was terrifying. I don't think these are gonna taste good at all. This is about to be real nasty. Oh god. Oh my god, Anonymous! Thank you! There's dead fish in that. I'm scared. Dead fish, yep. That wasn't good. Thank you for killing me. If there was any good flavor in that mouthful, just knocked me out of the room. There was nothing other than dead fish. For anyone who's curious, that was a whole bunch of orange ones, so that was either barf, peach, dead fish, strawberry, banana. I think there was wet dog or just plain banana in there too. But all I'm getting is fish. And I don't eat seafood. Oh. That was rancid. Wet dog, yep. Apparently they know what that tastes like. Apparently I now do too. Yeah, if anyone's never seen Bean Boozled before, don't try it. They're nasty. Their good flavors are good though, low-key. That's what Bean Boozled is. Okay. It does make a good incentive. I literally was like, oh, you know, I'll eat a bean for every $25. I don't have enough beans for how much y'all donated today. I think they're just for challenges, honestly. Oh, that's really bad. I need to go brush my teeth. Oh, it's nighttime. Friends, that being said, I think this is where I gotta wrap up and pass it on over to Turte. We have raised... Oh my god, $1,611.11 over the last 3 days. That is that's fine. That's absolutely crazy. Like, do y'all realize how crazy that is? Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for donating. Thank you for being here just generally if you're lurking or you're chatting. Thank you. Thank you again for inviting me back. I always like taking part in these. It is always so much fun to be involved, even if I'm a lurker and I'm creeping from the background. You guys are absolutely amazing. I'm just gonna go ahead. We're gonna set up the raid for the next person here. Again, this is a relay train event. So if you guys are looking for someone new to watch, this is like a fantastic opportunity to meet new people. Oh, they have a kitty. I repeat, there is a kitty. Okay, I'm going. I'm gonna. We need to raid right now. There's a kitty on screen. I'll shut up for a cat. Any day. There is a kitty cat. Alrighty, friends, go over there. Here is your raid message. Oh my goodness, it's Sue. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I can see why you did that. Copy down the raid, my friends. Copy down the raid message. You might meet your new favorite streamer. They are holding a kitty cat, and I want to know more about the kitty. Have an amazing, amazing rest of your day, my friends. And hopefully I will see you all next time.